Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We did a bunch of quests last time. I think we pretty much cleared out like a whole bunch of stuff. I'll have to show off some of those clothes and I think we get conversation for each of those pieces of clothes in Tartarus. But today, actually, I think we can just go outside? Question mark? We want to go to the student council room and hang out with our friend. Friend? Is Hidetoshi a friend? Gekkokan High School, student council room. Oni Hidetoshi is here. Sorry, it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. Let's see. I think we can choose. I think we want to choose. What do you mean? I see the way they look at me. Hidetoshi seems troubled. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I've been trying to track down the culprit. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. Let's see. I think you can say anything here. It says, I'll stay here longer. I see. Hidetoshi seems happy. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? Hidetoshi stood by the window and looked down at the courtyard. The man without position, honor, or education, what can he cling to as he struggles through life? I don't know where we're going with this. Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchorwoman was injured on the job. The executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine learned that they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for pre-jury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. Hidetoshi bit his lip. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, Katone-kun, I'd like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I need enough power to make my vision a reality. Hidetoshi poured out his soul to you. His words seemed truly heartfelt. Your relationship is stronger now. Basically, he needs to exert power in order to be able to actually do what he wants. I don't agree with that. It's getting dark out. Well, seems like we're done here. I'll walk with you to the door. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Thanks, it was great, Fuka. Our senpai are at the hospital and won't be back until later. From what I heard, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should wait to go to Tartarus until things are under control. We have a while before we need to do that. You turned on the television. There's nothing interesting on the news. Okay, there's really nothing that anybody has to say here, but let's discuss what we need to do from here on out. I think I actually do have a moon persona. I don't know if you really need, I didn't even actually equip him. I don't actually know if you need the moon persona for this, but there's a specific social link we're now going to be doing, and you need to do this on the days I do it. If you for some reason miss a day, you're done. There's no going back. There's a limited amount of time for this. I don't want to spoil, but that's about as spoiler free as I can be. If you do not get it done by a certain date, you are done with this social link. So, yeah, you want something? You feel a wall between you and Shinjiro. As the leader, maybe you should try to be friendlier with him. Want to go for a bite? What? With me? Okay. I don't know any fancy places though. You decided to go to eat with Shinjiro. Iwatore Strip Mall, ramen shop Hagakure. You followed Shinjiro here. Sorry for bringing you here. I don't know that many places to go out to eat. Either one of these, I'm gonna say I like this place. You're an odd one. Shinjiro laughs a little. Well, let's eat. Watch the shop. Watch the soup. It's hot. Whew. Ow. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think you can say either, actually you can say either one of these for any of these. I'm gonna say, ow. Forgot I had a cut in my mouth. It's cause Aki punched me. Sheesh, that guy's gotta learn how freaking heavy a boxing champ punches. Let's see. I think you can say either one. I'm gonna say, were you two fighting? Well, yeah. Shinjiro seems to be feeling a little awkward. I gave him a little lecture on how his fighting style is too reckless, and this is what I got in return. Well, we get in fights all the time. Just get used to it. I'm gonna say, all right. Yeah, thanks. Shinjiro looks slightly embarrassed and laughs. But man, you're actually younger than him? Huh. We're lucky that you're such a reliable leader. Shinjiro talks in a way that sounds like he's mocking you, but you sense that he's being serious. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. Okay, so, thou art I, and I art thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Moon Arcana. Alright, so at this point we have Moon Rank 1 done. Ow. That reminds me, I cut the inside of my mouth the first time you punched me too. I couldn't eat for a while because of that. Why did he punch you? I forget, it was back when we were kids. Shinjiro is laughing nostalgically. This just ain't gonna work. I'll have to wait until it cools down. You ate with Shinjiro, then returned to the dorm. There's a box in the room. It's the delivery you ordered from the TV show. Obtained 1 Megiddo and 4 mind supplements. Okay, but before we go into anything, we actually do have a cutscene. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Fuka are gathered around Chidori lying in bed.
So, Yamagishi, do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
Again? What's your obsession, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Can I just talk to her?
Iori, it seems like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. I know she attacked me, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Junpei-kun.
Sheesh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, try and talk to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook.
You're still drawing pictures, even in the hospital.
You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke. No one else but me can understand my pictures.
Chidori! Your arm!
The bandage wrapped around Chidori's wrist is soaked in fresh blood.
Again? Fuka, get a doctor!
Right away!
Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. No, I thought I'd removed all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even one moment. But fortunately, she heals at an astounding rate.
Let go of me.
Then, at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. It's not right. And I won't let you.
The doctor will be here soon. You two should go now.
Yeah.
Chidori stares at Junpei as he leaves.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Class has ended for today. Junpei-san has left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he seems to be emotionally unstable. She is still far from passing as human. Yeah, no, I know he's emotionally unstable. Alright, let me do a quick check on my persona and make sure that I have everything that I need for the future few social links. Okay, so I went ahead and got all the persona that I needed for at least a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and hang out with Sayori today, so let's find out what's going on here. It's probably not gonna be great because it hasn't been great in the past. Ryokukan High Library. You did your duties as a library committee member. Kotone-chan, can you find a book on shelf A3 for me? An announcement is being made. Please pardon the interruption. Sayori Hasegawa of Class 2C, Katone Shiomi of Class 2F. Please report to the faculty office at once. I repeat. They're calling for us. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's see what's up. I'm surprised you could waltz in here without any sense of shame, Hasegawa. What is the meaning of this? Mr. Edogawa slams a magazine on the desk. A large headline reads, "The continued corruption of our nation's youth, rampant sexuality in G High." Huh? This is your picture, isn't it? There is a photo with the article. There's a black bar over the eyes, but it does look like Sayori. The name has been changed to Shiori Nagatani. I'm not even going to go into the filth in this article. Some brainless journalist must have talked to you. You quickly skim through the article that Mr. Ikoda threw on the desk. It seems that this Shiori Nagatani is openly talking about the nightly activities all the girls participate in. Another student from the school brought this to my attention, saying my school's reputation is ruined. She also made a report on you. Hasegawa-san makes sexual advances towards male classmates using vulgar language behind our backs. And she never interacts with us because she thinks she's superior to the rest of the students. In other words, your reputation is terrible. I'm not surprised you'd stoop to doing something like this. I don't know about your nightly activities, but you can't go around causing your school trouble like this. This affects not only you, but your guardians and the people around you as well. Anyway, it's been decided that you're going to be suspended. Do you understand? What did you call me for? It's because you seem close to Hasegawa. Now listen here, you're just getting a warning this time. Once I have the evidence I need, you'll be punished just like Hasegawa here. You better be ready for that. Your parents told us to be careful about you. Now I see why. You have such wonderful parents, Hasegawa. Why are you doing this to them? You both left the faculty office and decided to go home for today. I'm sorry, Katone-chan. If you stay near me, you're going to lose any reputation you had. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Sayori trembles. That article's a lie. I didn't say anything. But I did let a photographer take a picture of me. He said that it was going to be for an article about the straight-edge lifestyle in today's high school students. He wanted a shot with me in my uniform. Look what 4,000 yen got me into. Why did you do such a thing? A girl in my class asked if I'd be willing to do an easy job. I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't care. Maybe I just wanted to help her out. Maybe I just wanted a friend. Sayori laughs, once again being taken advantage of. I really am older than everyone now. When I was younger, everyone said that I was more mature than the kids around me and wouldn't have young friends. But adults were kind and treated me well. But everything was a lie. Everything, like when they said things like, I love you. Sayori smiles but appears to be on the brink of tears. I acted just how the adults around me wanted to act. All I had to do was smile and stay quiet. As long as I did that, they'd call me cute and be happy with me. It's too late now. I don't know how to stand on my own anymore. I'm too scared. I'm with you. Katone-chan, Sayori's lips tremble. You feel like you understand a little about what Sayori is going through. There's more to this story, but it's not great. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but part of me is happy and thankful that you were with me. I probably wouldn't be able to endure this myself. You made sure Sayori got home safely before heading back to the dorm. Yeah, there's like a specific thing.
Oh, hey!
Like a specific reason that she's like this. You turned on the television, planning to take the Matsutake mushroom hunting tour. Tourist reservations are skyrocketing and something about mushrooms. Let's see, who do we have to talk to? He's going to see her, huh? What an idiot. Oh, he's talking about Junpei. Junpei seems to really like that girl. What should we do? Ignore him. Ignoring him is a bit drastic. Maybe we just shouldn't encourage him. I don't think anybody has really anything to say. What's Fuka have to say? There are so many things we don't understand about Chidori. Lucia is unable to sense her. Her state of mind is very unstable and she hurts herself. Interesting. Oh, it's you, Katone. Are you free at the moment? I am. Let's go ahead and spend some time with him. I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was with a young man not much older than you. Guess what he said? He said, thank you. Good for you? I don't mean to sound like a prick, but I could care less what our customers think. President Tanaka seems a bit cocky. After all, we don't even sell real products. But then he told me that he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, as if. This is me worrying too much, but what if, just what if? What if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? Then I wouldn't be able to give you advice anymore. President Tanaka seems upset. You feel like you understand him a bit better now. I don't. He just doesn't want to be behind bars. And what is this advice? I want the shareholders to know about this. Apparently, kids these days aren't as naive as we thought. President Tanaka left. We went back to the dorms, very confused. What's up, Katone? Sorry I haven't been around. But you know, I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Take care of yourself. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so he's gone yet again. Let's see here. I don't think there's anybody here that I really want to hang out with. So we're gonna head out here, and I think we want to hang out with Bebe today. I totally knew it. My parents were so annoying, saying, go study, go study. I wasn't able to wear my great new clothes during summer break. The sky was blue, the sea was blue. Why did my heart have to be blue too? I'm sorry to hear that. Katone-sama, what are you doing today? Alright, let's go ahead and hang out with Bebe here. Gakukan High School, Home Economics Room. Katone-sama, I have come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I will show him a kimono and make him understand the beauty of Nihon. That's a nice idea. Since you agree, Katone-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. Baby seems very excited. The kimono is a Japanese treasure. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. The design will be the mascot of the sweet shop. I thought of this design because I do not have a great accent for this. Katone-sama took me there. Baby seems to be counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. All right. I am no longer confused. I will hurry up and make the kimono. I will sew like the wind. Baby began working on his project with all his might. He decided to start working on a scarf like he mentioned before. This will take a while. He worked alongside Bebe for a long time, then decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
What? How long have we been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 days. Oh yeah? What? That was it? The hell? You turned on the television. There's nothing interesting. Fine. Okay, so at this point, anytime that Shinjiro is available, we want to hang out with him. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Katone, what's up? Well, I don't mind. Shinjiro seems secretly happy. Iwatore Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. Shinjiro said that he didn't care where you ate, so you brought him here. You eat here often? Either one. I'm gonna say just once in a while. I see. It'd be better if Aki ate here too. The guy isn't getting a balanced intake of nutrients. Shinjiro is sighing. Oh yeah, about Aki. In your opinion, do you think he's fighting well? I'm gonna say yes, of course. I see. Alright then. You understand a lot more about fighting than me, after all. I'll leave it up to you. Shinjiro nods seriously. Sorry, I know you're the leader and I keep sticking my nose in. It's not that I don't approve of you, that's just how I am. Aki and Mitsuru both seem to be more comfortable fighting than when I was around. Back then we were just fumbling our way through, but your powers look like they're helping out a lot too. I'm gonna say I hope so. You aren't confident. You really are trying hard. Shinjiro smiles gently. You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the group. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. I don't understand why they put this music on here, but that's fine. Eat up, it's gonna get cold. Is everyone eating a well-balanced meal like this? You ate dinner with Shinjiro, then returned to the dorm. I had a cold. Japanese culture plays an important role at the dinner table. Etiquette demands that we say a specific phrase both before we eat and after we eat. What do we say after we eat? Junpei, you should know this. Me? Hey, Kotone, what was the question? You want to say Gochi-so-sama. Holy crap. That's correct. We say Gochi-so-sama to thank the one who provided the food. It's similar to the Christian blessing before a meal. Last time, my darling. Whew, thanks, Kotone. You hear your classmates whispering. Kotone told Junpei the answer. She's such a nice girl. You became slightly more popular. My goodness, I did screw that one up. All right, we have another cutscene here, because of course we do. I think we're gonna have quite a few things, so just a heads up on that. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Junpei are here.
Yo, Chidorita.
What?
Don't call me that.
Come on, cheer up. I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
That wasn't necessary, Junpei.
You said my name. I was worried I'd never hear that again.
Any luck?
Shinjiro entered the room.
She finally started talking, but nothing useful yet.
Well, that's a start. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
Chidori is clutching at her throat in pain.
I get the feeling there's something in here. Is it an enemy?
Wrong! Get out of the way!
Shinjiro ran up to Chidori and forced medicine down her throat.
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
Excuse me?
It happens?
Were you guys not watching at all? You could see for a second that her persona was strangling her. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? You know about Strega?
You'd be surprised what you can learn on the streets. I'll give the doc the right pills. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Oh, thank God. I thought you might be.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you saying?
Dying just means you don't wake up anymore. That's all.
What? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want you to die, Chidori.
Junpei.
Just because you're not afraid doesn't mean no one else is. Did you ever think about how I might feel?
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Okay.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those pills? I've heard about those. They're taken to suppress a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't owe you anything.
The same as always.
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power, but you're just too thick-headed. I'm tired of your damn preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow.
Don't you get it? You know the reason. 10 years ago, my sister, the fire. I wasn't strong enough to save her. They held me back while she... That's why I try so hard. We promised, remember? to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why the drugs? Why didn't you come talk to me?
I'm back in the fight now, so let it go.
And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Are we really at this again?
Like what?
Listen, don't worry about me. Just do what you think is right.
Shinji.
Okay, class is ended for today. What are you doing today? Junpei-san went to the hospital. He seemed eager to get there. Has the questioning been going smoothly? Junpei's making progress. Do I detect an underlying meaning? Is there something between her and Junpei-san that I am not aware of? I am confused. She's just like, I don't fully understand what's going on here. Okay, but we're gonna head out here, and where is Fuka? We're gonna hang out with Fuka, so let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Gekkokan High School, Home Economics Room. The recipe in the book I read the other day said, you hung out with Fuka for a while. The bond between you seems to be growing stronger. I think we're ahead of the curve. I'm gonna make some sugar cookies today. It doesn't really matter here, but yeah, I think we are actually ahead of the curve on her social links, so. Your cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems a path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. The call ended. Okay, so the next block is now open.
Welcome back.
I will allow Iori to take care of that girl for the time being. It's not the right time to be bombarding her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. That's a wise statement regardless. You probably won't be going to the hospital again. Chidori hates us. Well, I guess she doesn't hate all of us. Shinjiro's suppressant, Akihiko's expression. Let's see. Koromaru-san wants to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu. Okay, I'll think about it. Koromaru-san seems happy to hear that. Thank you. Arf arf. We turned on the television. Lucky color for our Virgos in the audience is yellow. For extra luck today, try punching 3 times in front of a mirror. I don't understand that. Oh, there you are. We all have our different lives. You have yours and I have mine. There are a lot of people who complain about how others live their lives. I'm grateful that you are not one of them. Well, anyway, we're gonna hang out with Ken today. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. Ken gulps down his fried chicken combo. I've been wondering about this for a while now, but the rice here is always a little dry. Oh, could it be because we always come here so late? If the rice was cooked around noon, I guess there's nothing to be done about it. You want to come here earlier? That's all right. Oh, what I mean is I'm just being shy. I mean, you should be going out and doing fun stuff with your friends, not spending time with me. I'm just happy if you have dinner with me like this once in a while. Ken blushes slightly. Oh, what was that? There's something you put in. Wait, there's something that you put in that makes rice taste better when you cook it. The answer here is honey. Ah, that's it. It's so strange that honey makes rice taste better. Ken's eyes sparkle. You know how people say that love makes food taste better? It supposedly means that careful preparation makes for better results. And staying true to the basics is what's most important. Did your mom teach you that? Oh, no. It's from a manga. Ken seems embarrassed. You don't read mangas, right? You can say any one of these, and I'm going to say, I read them. Huh? Really? But aren't you an adult? And you're a girl, too. And I'm gonna say, I just can't stop reading them. I didn't know you were like that, Katone-san. I thought that you were a very strong person, so... Ken seems happy. I read them too. There's this really cool manga published in this monthly magazine. The main character's an alien and he takes on the shapes of people and animals to fight the bad guys. There's all these explosions and the battles are really intense, like mountains blow up and maps change. And then there was this village that was flooded by a dam that was built and the dam got blown up. And when the water went away, someone was alive in there, but the story ended before you knew if it was a bad guy. And the hero is really cool and strong. He can defeat his enemies in a single... Ken suddenly falls silent. Come on, tell me more. Well, Ken turns slightly pale. I shouldn't read stuff like that, huh? It's stupid. Can I borrow it next time? Ken sits silently. You decide to wait for Ken to speak up. Oh, thanks for the food. Thank you very much for coming here with me tonight. Ken tries to smile. You feel like you understand Ken slightly better now. Ken is a child and he's trying his hardest not to be a child. It's like the end, that's where the social link is currently going. Katone-san, why do you... No, it's nothing. You finish your dinner with Ken and return to the dorm together. Morning. Hey, Katone, I wonder why Shinjiro-senpai came back so suddenly. I wonder myself. He's kind of scary if you ask me, but it doesn't seem like he's rejoining C's just because he likes to fight. There is a reason he's there. We'll get there, maybe. Oh no. All right. Hello, class. I don't know if I'm gonna get this right. Bagi Laka Bachabe? I don't know. That's not right. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a resurgence in Europe. Naturally, this had a profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, they had found a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the teachings of previously forbidden sects, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts, such as the Hermetica, received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this in the emergence of a great magician who applied the knowledge of the Renaissance. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he obtained, he was able to talk to angels. Then there was Hohenheim, a doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Pericles, a renowned physician and alchemist. Of course, a magician's life wasn't an easy one. Both men lived lives riddled with persecution. Are you all listening? Keep your minds down to earth. Hee hee hee. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Now, who should be my victim? Katone, I ask thee. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? Well, the answer is the Hermetica. Correct. Back to your peaceful life. Magic at the time had a great influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were involved with the central part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. You gave the correct answer. I hate this man's class. Holy crap. All right, let's talk to a couple people and do one more thing before we end for today. I wonder what Chidori's doing right now. I wish I could see her more often. I heard from the grapevine that you went to Mitsuru-senpai's summer home with Akihiko-senpai. There are a lot of things I'd like to say to you, but first I have to ask. You took pictures of him, right? Sure I did. Yes, could you make some prints for me? Hey, you don't have any pictures? Don't lie. What happens if I say no? I forgot to. You went on vacation with Akihiko-senpai and you're keeping him to yourself? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Ooh, you pissed me off. Stop, please. What is wrong with you people? Anyway, we're gonna go to the Inari Shrine. I want to grab the card that we had given to it. I want to go ahead and grab another one. So let me do that. I'm hoping it won't take that long. Okay, so now that we've done that, I am gonna call it for today. We're gonna hang out, continue to hang out with our friends in Gekkoukan High, of course. Is there anybody down here? Are you still talking about the revenge? Oh, hey, did you know there's an observatory somewhere on campus? Rumor has it there is one anyway, but I've never seen anything. We'll get there, I believe. So don't really worry about that, but that is a little information that I didn't know that he said. Okay, so like I said, oh, do you have anything to say? It must suck to be the new girl, with Aigis. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Next time, I think we have more social links. We have a lot more social links, so I will see you guys then.